Hey fellow YouTubers, how are you doing? Today I will talk about the 2012 21st December event. I'll start by saying there are many sources of this information, the predictions and stuff. One of them being Mother Shipton, but there's no hard evidence at all that this woman did exist at one point in time. For all we know, she could be a made-up character, you know, and that's not a good source of information. Uh, there's Apollo's priestesses who used to make predictions too. Who, by the way, all these people have apparently made predictions of this date. Uh, from the Temple of Delphi, I believe. But the thing is, there was gas leaks in that temple, and there was ethylene gas going in there, and people were hallucinating and doing stuff like that, and they were not aware, so they will enter this state and then make predictions and stuff like that. That's like modern day will give some drugs to someone, say from the high, while they are still high, then you ask them questions and they come up with all these crazy ideas and take those ideas. I don't think so. And then there was the Sybil. This woman lived in a cave apparently. There's no hard evidence of her written work, her predictions like from back in the day. How can we believe things that are not on paper, hard evidence? Like, I mean, that's like what we all want to know, and that is just not there. I can mention people that no one even knows of and say they predicted this, and you start writing books and novels about them, make them famous. We need to see that first authentic piece of writing, but it's all lost in history, always. And you should also uh, pay attention to the words they use in their predictions. The earth will burn, there will be smoke in the sky, like statements that are very vague. If they did say they will bomb such and such a building on such a day, that would be a good, well, there's no easy way out. If they say this building was going to be bombed at such a time, it has to be bombed, or it's a wrong prophecy. But they make room for lots of other things to happen in between. The language is very vague, and I don't completely concur with what they predict. Moving on, the I Ching. From ancient China. They used three coins, toss them, and depending on the outcome, heads or tails, they'll do this 6 times and draw some broken lines or solid lines, and they'll go to an index and read out what the index says. But who wrote that index? Where did they get the inspiration, or how do we know? That's like those little games we used to play when we were kids, chip chop chop, that square paper thing. Then you write something inside, kind of the same thing. It's someone wrote this to help guide people, like lost souls. They're looking for answers. They will do anything. This guy comes up with something, and they've been using it down the line, and apparently some guy used it to predict